Hi everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie and this is another installment in my Use Your Collection series. We are working with the Brie collection from Felicity Jane. This will be my third layout. I'm thinking I might still be able to squeak a fourth out of here, but we'll see how things go. So I have a few photos already printed because I chose a sketch, and the sketch that I chose is from Janet's Creative World.blogspot. So that is the sketch. Of course, I'm going to modify it and make it my own, as I always do. Let's just show you what I have to play with. So I still have a full set of the flags. I have 3 left from the original. I would love to use these up. Not all of them, but at least the 3. I have some of these puffy stickers. And then I have Project Life cards. I have a full set of the die cut shapes plus whatever's left over from the previous pack, as well as some butterflies, and I have the chipboard flare pieces. I have black alphas as well as gold alphas. I've got just over a half sheet of the hearts and frames paper, just over a half sheet of this pattern paper, and my cutout from the center of this one. I've got a full sheet of this pattern paper. I've got a full sheet of square, dot, and stitched. The other side looks like that. And then I have this floral piece, which is called Floral and Swiss Dot. So I know, because this is a tea house that I'm going to, that I definitely want to use this floral piece. I will probably use this piece as well, and I'm thinking maybe this will be the background, maybe something along that line, and then maybe use these for accessories or embellishments or something. I don't know. That's the initial start. Like I said, I've got the sketch. I'm going to modify it slightly. It actually only calls for 3 photos, and I have 4. So I've got the 1 large, I've got 2 2x2s and 1 2x4. And I will see if I can find a Project Life card that I can do some journaling on. I've got that here. So let me just do a little bit of organizing and sorting out, and then I'll come back and show you what I came up with. As always, when I start with a sketch, it ends up looking nothing like it when I'm finished. So I'm going to take the large solid paper, and I trimmed off a little bit. And instead of trimming off the branding strip, I left that on there just for some interest. I took a 4-inch band of the pattern flower paper. This is some of the scrap that I had left over after I cut this piece out. So basically this is going to go about in the middle. This is a branding strip. Well, actually this is the other bit that I cut off, so we're just going to fix that there. This is going to go on like that. This paper is going to come like so, I think. And then I have my photo. I'm just going to go somewhere around there. This is a Project Life card that I trimmed. It was one of those frame cards. I trimmed a little bit off, and that, I think, is going to tuck in here somewhere. I'm not sure on all the placement yet. And I thought maybe this piece could tuck down here just to use up that scrap. I have to reprint my photos because I got adhesive on this one, so that I'm gonna have to do that. And I'm thinking maybe this is gonna come up here somewhere. This is the other photo, which is going to come down about there. I took another Project Life card that had the who, what, when, where, and I trimmed it out, and I thought we could just affix that something like so. Cross like that. As far as embellishments go, thinking this piece will go here. We've got another floral piece that we're going to tuck up like that. This piece here, we'll just tuck in. And then I've got the little chipboard. And I have one of the little butterflies that I'm thinking will go around here somewhere. Maybe up there. And then I have a few more pieces that are going to go up here, I think. Something along that lines, and then the butterfly will be over here. And I think my spacing's off. This needs to come down a little bit. And once you start gluing things, then you can make a better determination. Yeah, that looks better. And then the title will go here, and it's probably just going to be called Afternoon Tea, I think. And I think that'll probably be it. I'll probably pull out these Ranger Ranger Liquid Pearls in Buttercup, because I've been using them all along, and it goes and it's on my desk, so why not? And I think for this one I will probably use the gold alphabet stickers, because there is quite a bit of yellow in here, so I think that will work out okay. The only thing I'm not sure is if I want to shift this over a little bit, so I need to think about that a little bit more, if I want to move this over or if I like it being a little bit off center. So I'm going to play around with that as I'm gluing down. That may be something that I change. I will let you see the final results here shortly. Okay, to say this resembles the sketch, yeah, not so much. Basically, the only thing that really is from the sketch is this strip of paper and this strip of paper. And the rest just evolved from the kit. So I obviously have switched up the embellishment clusters a little bit more. I found a way to add the banners down here at the bottom. I added a butterfly to kind of tie it in with the other ones, because I didn't have any more floral pieces. If I had, I would have connected that somehow in there. And I notice I don't have one of these. Yeah, I think we're going to add that there just to kind of connect it. So I've got a visual triangle that way. The butterflies form another. There's the 3 clusters. Yeah, it's a pretty simple page, but I like how it turned out. I did use the liquid pearls again, so this is going to have to sit and dry. Okay, so that is that. I do have a few pages left, but I am not feeling terribly inspired to do another specific layout for this kit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do up a base page with some of these scraps and maybe some card bases with what I've got left. And let me go do that now, and I will be right back and show you what I came up with. Okay, I made a base page and some base cards. Let me show you what I have left and talk about what I'm going to do with the leftover bits. So I have this much of ephemera pieces left over, plus an entire new package. So I am going to put these all together, and then this is going to go in my Felicity Jane kind of overflow. Because their colors coordinate with each other, it's really easy to mix and match, and so that's why I'm going to add those there. I have this many of the flare pieces, the same deal. I'm going to put it back in the bag and stick that in with the Felicity Jane products. Same with the flags. I've got one set of flags left. I've got some puffy stickers, same deal. I had only a couple of Project Life cards left, about 4, and then I made 2 out of this heart, and I have a section in my Project Life cards for Felicity Jane, so that's where those are going to go. The alphabets are going to go in with my alphas, and these are the card bases that I came up with. So this used a Project Life card. I thought this would be a great graduation card, and I've got some nieces and nephews that will be graduating in the next few years. Again, another really simple card. I just have to add some sort of focal point and a sentiment, and this one would be done. The same with this one. This is cut out from a Project Life card. And this is another Project Life card. So what is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base cards. And then I did this base page. So I have room for 2 4x6 photos. I actually embellished this. I just made sure I didn't glue all the way to the edge so I can tuck some photos in. There's plenty of space for a title here if I choose, or down here, and journaling, and vice versa. So this is going to go in with my base pages. This is going to go with my base cards. And I already explained where the rest of it's going to go. So that is it for now for my Use Your Collection series. We will be revisiting this because I have a lot of collections. But for now, we're going to leave this here, and we'll move on to something else next week. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, happy crafting.